Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic and I am back. This time I'm doing a personal consultation video for one of our YouTube family members. So we're going to talk about love and health. So we're going to just lay some cards out into these two piles and see. Okay, all right. There's love. Now let's go health. Okay. Wow. Okay. And the underlying energy. And then... okay. In regards to love. What are the messages for love for my client? So in regards to love, you got the Strength card. So that says you are connected through infinity with someone. You've been hoping and wishing and praying, so keep the hope. Keep the hope because you're being brought to a situation. Right now, you are in a waiting period to the purpose of more clearly identifying exactly what works for you and what type of relationship and what type of partner. I know you're probably saying to yourself, I've already been doing that long enough, Melinda. I'm ready for a relationship now. This is bullshit. And Love Source God says, you think so, baby, but there's still more for you to understand. There's still more clarity for you to receive about exactly what type of relationship in which you want to live and what you believe. Yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made and some information that is being called out to you that is coming. So here's the thing. You have this thing where you talk about, and I just heard it, where you talk about how all these guys I meet, I have to, like, they're not even worth it. They just, all they want is to take my time and take my money. And so that's what you keep seeing. And so I'm hearing, this is about you healing how you're calling out to the universe and refining what you're holding off, because I feel that there's been some really awesome people around you, somebody that would have actually wanted to marry you and come home, but that person, you held the person off for some reason. There was like you didn't think you were attracted to them, you didn't think that they were wealthy enough or healthy enough, or there was something off. There wasn't enough about something about this person, and so you kind of held them off. But the thing about it is, this person, and it's not that there's just one of them. This is we're talking about a cycle of behavior. So this is like the good girl likes the bad boy and then doesn't deal with the nice boy, right? It's that situation. What I definitely see coming for you is if you can be persistent and patient and just keep cultivating these qualities and hold the hope and call it out, knowing that, oh yes, okay, knowing that your partner exists and love him anyways, even though you don't know who he is, my dear, he will eventually have to come home to you. And also, I'm hearing get out and socialize. In all of these images, we have one person by themselves. You want a romantic relationship to evolve and unfold for you, my dear, you've got to get out of your house. Yes, Love Source God can bring them knocking to your door, but you sure speed shit up when you get outside your door and get outside and look for more. Get outside around the more people possible, because the more people you're around, the more chances are you're going to be around that one person that is the one that you wanted to be around. The underlying support is your new beginning at home. Welcome home, homecoming, the new beginning, the wedding card. With the Hierophant here, there is a wedding available for you, but the thing is, you've got to know when to act and know when to stop. And I get a strong, like it's a Leo person. There's a Leo person out there for you. Okay. Yeah, and so, yeah, there's a new love with this coming home for you. But if you're calling out that you have to protect yourself and you have to be on guard and you have to guard your heart, you're going to only attract people that you have to guard your heart from. So I feel like you have a vibration set within you that says, I have to guard my heart. I've been hurt so much in the past. I have to guard my heart. I have to be very picky about who I let into my life. Yes, we always need to use discernment in who we allow ourselves to interact with more and more. However, you have to understand that regardless of what happens, your heart is always going to be blessed and safe and protected. And before it ever got to a place where your heart was in any danger, you were going to sense the danger, and you would leave the situation alone long before it ever actually became a peril for you. So with that being your truth, then you can switch your vibration from I got to be on guard, I got to be protected, I got to be very, very leery of, to just invite and be more fun and flirty. And don't take everyone home with you. Don't even tell them all your real name or where you live or what you really do. Leave things vague. But get to know these people. Interact with lots of different people. Because the thing is, I feel that there's already somebody there. And there's already somebody there. It's either a water sign or it's a Leo, okay? It may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, oh yeah, that makes more sense too. Love Source God says this is a Leo with some water in their chart, or a water sign with a strong Leo in their chart. But they're looking at you and they're looking at how they know you want a marriage. And I feel that for you, this is like wishing a wish come true of a love from the past coming back to you in a way that works out this time for you, that works out well for you this time, is what I'm hearing. Coming back. And the thing is, oh, okay, I hear it. All right, so yes, you're going to experience a romantic love partner from the past coming back, a water sign person. You're not going to be with that person. That is not the person you're meant to be with. That person is coming back in for a challenge for you. Are you going to accept the same shit you had before? Or are you going to cut that shit out and hold out for what you want? Because you have a wish for a marriage. You want a long-term marriage relationship. This says stay persistent for that. Stay persistent for that, but you still have to get out there. You still have to see what your options are. You still got to just consider and look at how the options that are presenting themselves to you are coming through in different types of packages. Every time more and more refined, closer and closer to what you were expecting. Also appreciate it when you see somebody that is attractive to you, or a situation that looks like the one you want. I'm getting you walking through the supermarket or something to that effect, and there's a couple there. And do you look at them with longing and pining, or do you look at them with admiration, respect, and appreciation that, you know what, they have love, and I'm happy that they have love? Because those two mentalities are very far apart. If you are looking at them with longing and sadness and loneliness, well, then you're going to find that you're going to experience in regards to that energy, loneliness, sadness, and longing. If you can look at these people that you see around you who are examples of love, then in marriage, then what happens if you can feel really good about it and appreciate it for them and appreciate the fact that you lined up with seeing them as a sign of what you have to come, that's a different headspace for you as well. You also have 3 sevens on the table, speaking to your good luck right now, okay? So stay persistent. Don't give up. You are safe and protected in this situation, which means if you do decide to sit down for coffee with that stranger, no, you're not in any danger. Yes, you are fully safe, and yes, you will be okay. There's nothing wrong. It's funny, people have gotten so fearful of dealing with one another. But my God, it's dealing with one another that makes our world go round. We must deal with one another. That's why in the hell we're on a planet with 7 billion other people. Deal with one another. Don't be so damn afraid of one another. Because if you're so damn afraid of one another, that you're going to attract the very reason to be afraid. And so what I'm saying is, if you're afraid to love because he might hurt you, he might take advantage of you, he might this, that, and the other, that's all you're going to attract, my dear. You really want to get into the headspace of you're connected to all things. Love Source God is working all things out. You are always blessed and safe and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. And this is a check that only you can cash. This love, it's a love thing. It's a love thing. Yes, it's a love thing, and only you can cash it, baby. It's got your name on it. So stay persistent. Remember that as you call it out, you bring it about. So as you call out fear and trepidation, you're going to have reasons to fear and live in trepidation. As you call out confidence, safety, trust, and magic, you're going to live that too. Okay? Let's get into your health spread here. Health says conclusion. I'm getting whatever health concern has been burdening you is reaching its conclusion. So let's see. Okay, Mr. Scott said do it this way. I say okay. So what's going on with her health situation, Mr. Scott? Let's get a glimmer of what's going on with her health. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, you're coming to a happy conclusion here. We have the 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Discs. So, okay, 3 of Cups, High Priestess, and the King of Discs. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, the Hangman, and the Tower. We have the Hierophant again mirroring itself here. Are you a Taurus? The King of Wands, and the Victory card, the 6 of Wands. So everything is going to be fine in regards to health. You will overcome. You are healing is what I'm hearing. Stop being cruel to yourselves with your words and your thoughts. Stop talking about how sick you are and thinking about how sick you are. And think about how your body is healing itself through these physical course of action. Is healing itself. My body is healing itself. I'm in a healing. This is all centered around all this positive energy. The happy surprise is centered around a shift of perspective. You stay in the situation you're in longer to help you to achieve this new perspective. What is the new perspective? The new perspective is I am healing. I am constantly healing 24/7, no matter what the physical looks like or feels like. My physicality is constantly in a healing state. And celebrate the healing and celebrate the victory of the healing. I do feel some strong Taurus energy here. Strong Taurus energy here. I feel that action is taken and the information is received. Whatever it is the key is going down. Like you're getting it. If this is a doctor that needs to know something, they're going to have the knowledge. They're going to get it. This is getting the missing key. This is getting that sacred knowledge. This is getting that divine download of information that is going to have a big celebratory effect on the physical situation. And it's going to be a surprise that you've had this victory. This physical victory is going to be so far gone already by the time you realize what's going on. It's going to be done pretty much. A simple perspective shift, though, is what's going to cause this thing to go. Taking that fun, flirty, and imaginative energy of this Princess of Cups with your new perspective, understanding that you are not ill. Your health is fine. It's healing. You're not ill. You're not ailing. You're not sick. You're healing. You're not ailing. You're healing. You're healing. You're healing. You're healing. The truth is you're constantly healing. This is the truth. The truth is there is not ill or ail. There is only an unwillingness to embrace the healing. Because the physical human vessel is constantly 24/7 healing itself. If you don't believe me, give yourself a paper cut. If you don't believe me, give yourself a paper cut and watch how quickly it heals. You're healing. Your words have so much power, my dear, regardless of what. I have no idea what type of health issue you've got. I feel like you've been maybe put in a situation where you're more sedentary than you want to be, like in a position. However, I do feel that this simple perspective shift is going to help you get up and run. Maybe you have been back and forth in a chair of sorts, whether it's actual physical chair or a figurative chair, like a wheelchair type of chair. That chair is either physical or literal. You're going to get a surprise come in. A shock is going to come in. You will break apart whatever is held up through this perspective shift of I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. And to support that, we have the Ace of Wands underneath. The Ace of Wands, okay? So you have this opportunity through lining up, aligning your thoughts and allowing them to serve you to your healing, to your benefit, rather than to your detriment and to your illness and to your ailing. So remember that you are healing and you don't need to know how this all works out. This is one reason why Leslie Scott says I'm not giving you all bunch of details. All the little nuances and details don't matter. Your power in this situation is to keep saying, I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. You got the conclusion. The conclusion is on the table, dear. So all you need to know is I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. And every time you start to think about, oh, this hurts, oh, that don't work, oh, the doctor said this, you in your song, in your head, needs to be saying, I'm healing, I am healing, I'm healing. It's only natural that I am healing. I'm going through a natural healing. And that is my body's natural state that I am healing. And why do I say sing it out? Because singing it out is going to raise your vibration. And if you can't sing it out loud, sing it in your mind. You are healing, healing, healing. I'm healing, healing, healing. I am healing, healing, healing. I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. I'm always healing. I am healing, I am healing. I'm healing today. I'm healing, yay. I'm healing today. I'm healing, yay. You've been singing so much about how you weren't feeling good, about how you were sick. Can you sing this song? Because I promise you, if you can sing this song all day long, you're going to see a real physical healing. That's what all this is telling me. There is celebration and abundance on the table. You got the master of material manifestation with this fun and flirty energy here. Fun and flirtiness, playfulness. intuition, speaking, then knowing, the inner knowing, bringing in the surprise victories and the wins, knowing exactly what to do and carrying it through to the victory, to the truth. I feel like if you can get into this healing mentality, there's the placebo that you needed, baby. There's the placebo that you needed, my dear. Okay, I want to see what's the underlying energy behind here. Let's see what we got. Believe. Look, look, look. Do you see what it says? On both of these situations, the core is the same. On both of these situations, what is the reason for the love situation and the health situation is the same. This is based off of what you believe. What do you believe? Do you believe that you're healing? Shit, this is your personal prescription of an affirmation song for you. And let's see what kind of tone God gives me to sing it to you. I'm healing, 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 because I am love. I am love, therefore I'm healing, and I am healing, and I am healing love, and I am love, and I am healing, and I am healing, and I am love, and I am healing love. Because you are healing, you are love, you are healing love, and love is healing you, and love is all around, all through and through. Amen. So what do you believe, my dear? This has been your personal reading. If you also would like a personal reading similar to what she has gotten or whatever type of way, I don't ever have a plan on how I'm going to do these. I don't mess with spreads too much. I just put them out the way God shows, and this is what God shows, so this is what she got. You got marriage on the table. You got healing on the table. It's all about a perspective shift. What do you believe, my dear? You have victory here. Abundance, celebration. The star. Double Hierophant saying, hold up your truth. Hold up to your truth, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I can't wait to hear back about your response to your personal consultation. And thank you so much for supporting all that I do and being a live part of our family. We really appreciate our online family. And if you are not the person who ordered this reading, but you're watching it, watch it and appreciate it. There may be some resonance in it for you, and that's because we are all one. We are connected, and that's one reason why a lot of these personal consultations do go on a video on YouTube, because sometimes what she needed to hear is exactly what you needed to hear too. Anyways, this is her situation. You want to know what's going on in your situation? Go to the website, get the directions on how you can get your own personal reading by donation. Or if you don't want to set your own price, that's fine. You can just send me $333 and I'll read for you, because that's my full price. But I really like it when you set your own price. So, go find the directions, set your own price, get your tarot reading by donation. As far as I know, I'm the only person that offers this service that way. And that was a divine inspiration. So, I will be waiting to hear from you, okay? I'm waiting at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.